What is going on, guys? Protaz here with Protaz Adventures. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. If you guys are new here, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. That'd be really awesome. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, definitely hit me up in the comment section below. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so I partnered with Nutri. They are an Amazon-based company. They sent me a sluice box and a bunch of gold panning accessories. Kind of want to go over what they sent me today. I actually want to put the sluice box to the test to see if we can actually extract any gold from the river today. I wasn't planning to make this video today. It's been raining and snowing. I actually wanted to make this video when it's sunny out, but it is what it is. I'm just out here trying to have some fun. Looks like the sun popped out, thank you Jesus. And I don't want to get rained on that hard. Nutri sent me a whole kit with a bunch of stuff. They sent me some gold pans. These are 15-inch gold pans. What I did was I took some sandpaper and I sanded the inside and made it coarse. So that way I don't lose gold and guarantee myself a big payout at the end of the day. We're hoping we find some gold today. We're in a good spot. The river kind of curves here. You know that feeling you get? And like, you just know it's gonna be a good day and something promising is gonna happen. I feel like today's the day, even though it's raining and kind of snowing and weird, but the sun's out, which is awesome. It's right on me. So, I mean, the Lord's telling me something today. So they sent me 3 of these guys, and I just brought one today because we'll be working with one. Then they sent me this. This basically goes in your pan, and this is called a classifier. There's 3 different classification rings here from different sizes. I don't know the sizes off the top of my head, but that's gonna be great when you're trying to go through a lot of material and you're trying to get the big stuff out of your pan. This is gonna speed up the process. This is probably my favorite part out of the whole kit. It's a gold pan little carry case. You know, when you're out here trying to carry all your stuff, the last thing you want to do is carry a big old pan in your backpack and not be able to carry your bananas with you. So this is great. And in this inside here, they actually sent me a bunch of other little accessories to go with the kit. We have a bunch of snuffer bottles right here. I already noticed one thing with the snuffer bottle. You have a chance of losing gold with these. They don't have a straw in the middle of them, and so that's a potential of losing gold. I like to use the sniffer bottles that have the little tube inside. That way gold cannot go back out and you potentially losing gold, but hey, we'll use these for something. We got 3 of them. Let's go. They also sent me 3 very generous little plastic containers. They're plastic, so they won't break, which is good. Sometimes they're glass and they could shatter and you'll lose all your gold, so that's very smart. This is kind of a handy tool to have as well. You can put this in your black sand and get your gold that way. It's a little magnet basically to kind of separate your black sand to your golds. So they sent me this carry case as well. This is for the sluice box. I'm not gonna open it. I don't really need to open it right now, but you know, a quick accessories. They give you a shovel in this kit too. Nice little green shovel, good for picking up rocks or whatever. So I would say it's a little small, but it's a kit, so you can always get a different one if you want. Probably my favorite part of the entire gold panning equipment, besides the sluice box of course, are these picks. There's been times where I have needed a pick and I didn't have one, and now I have a whole kit of them. So they sent you different style, different sizes picks right here. Whole kit, very generous in the kit for sure. I'm sure these run like 15 bucks on Amazon separately, so if you guys, you know, want to buy the whole kit, you get the entire experience, all for one great price. Also, speaking of prices, I'm going to have an affiliated link down below in my description. I'll see if I can work with the company and get you some kind of discount code, but there's going to be a link down below where you could buy this entire kit, and feel free to buy it and enjoy your gold panning experience. So also in the kit, they sent me these little guys here. If you have some fine gold you want to extract, you got a quick little beep, and then you'll be good to go. Also in the kit, you're gonna get instruction manuals. So just in case you don't know how to put the sluice together, it actually comes pre-assembled, but you gotta tighten a bunch of little screws and nuts. But if you guys wanna, you know, see how it is, how it's done, this is actually very useful. So there are instructions provided in this kit if you feel like you need them. But honestly, it's pretty straightforward. You guys will see in a second. Ta-da! So, biggest thing here, guys, is there is a lot of sharp corners on this thing, and if you decide to scratch yourself, that's on you, because they give you a warning label here. I honestly should be wearing gloves, but it's one of those things, you can't bring everything out here, and I totally forgot them. So this is the sluice right here. It also comes with the feed rail, which is right here. But honestly, super easy to use. Check this out. You open this flap, you got your moss, prospecting moss right there. And then you open this side, and inside here, you guys have these nuts right here. And all you got to do is just open them up, slide them in, and kind of put your thing together. So I'm going to quickly do that right here for you guys. So that just slides in like so, and make sure it's straight, and then just close her up. There we go. And then over here we also have some nuts and screws here. These are Phillips screws with, I believe, a 10 mil socket. I didn't bring a socket with me today, but I got a screwdriver and some channel locks, and I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. But just make sure everything's tight on your sluice box here. That way nothing is gonna fall off when you're gonna use this thing. The one factor I really like about it, it's actually super light to carry, and just handling it is easy. All right guys, after you guys got all your wing nuts all together and bolted, you're gonna wanna work on the sides here and get these done. After that, you're basically ready to sluice. I've been waiting for this for so long to get a sluice box and actually try it out and see if I can get more gold out of it. I am super pumped for this today, guys. And with this sluice box in my possession, I think I'm gonna be able to extract more gold this season. Sorry about the traffic in the back. I'm kind of close to a freeway, but guys, you guys understand, whenever you see a potential for gold, you gotta take action. So I'm actually excited about this, and let's go put this in the water. You guys see that right there? That's quartz. And when there's quartz, there's usually gold. Not a guarantee every time, but this kind of stuff, promising. I like where the sluice box is sitting, but I want to raise it up a little bit so I get a little better flow. All right guys, so that's what I got going on for the sluice box right now. It's got pretty good flow all the way through. I did add some rocks to kind of hold it into place, but I think that's perfect. The flow is good. And I'm gonna start feeding some classified material into this, and we're gonna find out how much gold we could actually get. All right guys, so I set up my sluice box. I'm gonna start classifying some material that I think that might be good here and see if we can find some of that precious gold. Time to bring out the big guns. Yes, sir. Got our Lowe's bucket and we got our big shovel. Come on. I'm doing it big today. Let's get it. We're gonna use the 1/4 inch classifier. We're gonna classify a little bit of material at a time. A lot of good looking rocks here. Lots of quartz with deep veins. That is awesome. This classifier is working really, really good. I'm pretty happy that I have all three, that I could go through all the big rocks and get it down to that fine stuff so I can start sluicing. Look at that. Boom. Wow, that is a cool rock right there. It's got like green and blue in it. I'm gonna keep that rock. Check it out later. That is awesome. It almost looks like jade in some of this stuff. Man, that's actually fascinating. I gotta study up on my rocks, but there's some really interesting looking rocks in here. I could be dumping something valuable, but I doubt it. All right, so my plan today is to send, I don't know, maybe 2-3 buckets through the sluice and then take it all apart and see if we can find some of that delicious gold. Guys, my biggest objective is not finding gold today. It's to show you guys this new sluice that I got from Nutri and, you know, show you how well it works and all that. So this kit is awesome. I think it has a lot of good accessories and features to it, but the biggest thing for me is when I'm classifying, I don't want to worry about my big rocks getting mixed into my classified material that I just went through. And that's kind of what happened here. I like that there's 3 classifications within one region, but I think it would be better if I weld like the 1/4 inch one into place forever and then use those in a different scenario. The sluice box hasn't floated away yet, so that's good. It shows you that it's compatible with the river. And I'm just so pumped for this. The sun is just directly on me, so you know, I'm gonna get blessed today. I don't know, I'm feeling something good. We're gonna grab our scoop here and we're gonna scoop up some material and send it through the sluice. I think we need more flow. As you guys just saw, a bit of a fail. I tried to put that material in the sluice box. It wasn't sluicing very well. Turns out I think this is a high flowing sluice box, so it needs a lot more volume of water. I just found a better spot where there's a better rush of water. I'm gonna build a dam around it and see if that works better. So this sluice box is kind of funny. You need to have like high flow, but not too much flow. So you gotta find like the happy medium of flow. But luckily for me, I figured it out. Stack some rock, kind of put it into place. We can start sluicing. Let's go. All right, guys, so I sluiced the rest of that pail. And what I want to do is, there's actually some moss built up on this bank here. I want to try some of this material up top. When the river came through here, it definitely washed out high. I want to try to get underneath the banks over there and see if I could potentially get more gold out of the banks. I'm not gonna know if I got any gold unless I clean my sluice out, but that's part of the fun. So the next bucket is gonna be all the stuff that's just underneath all that rooty material over there. And I'm also gonna check out some moss. Gotta love that moss. You just never know what's in here. All right, guys, I think we just hit gold. I see a small speck of gold in here, guys. That is crazy. Hold on. Guys, the moss, I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Let me find it for you. There it is right there. We just found our first piece of gold, dude. Come on, dude. Woo! Look at that piece of gold, guys. Now, I don't even know if I want a sluice. I just want a pan for gold. I'm looking at this higher bank and I'm like, man, we had a big flood here. I'm sure, and this is kind of a tight corner here. I'm sure there was gold that washed up on top of that bank, 100%. So I look, I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just give it a shout, give it a second bucket for the sluicer. And I'm not even like panning for it. And I find a little piece. Dude, it means gold is around here, guys. What a day, dude. I've been out here all day, actually. Like in the video, everybody thinks I'm out here for like 20 minutes. I'm honestly been here since morning and it's like 3 o'clock now. So it takes a whole day to do this, but it's fun. And when you find that piece of gold, it's even greater. Come on, let's make America great again. Woo! I'm gonna take my little sniffer bottle that I have. I actually wish I brought my other one, but this is all we have right now, so bear with me. And we're just gonna sniffer bottle it up. I wanna make sure you guys can see on camera, you know? So we're gonna squeeze it and bleed it. Oh, that didn't work. There it is. Let's go. It's in here, guys. Somewhere in there is my little piece of gold. Woo! This is where I found the gold. So I'm gonna continue digging up here and seeing if I can find some more of it. Guys, we have some more gold in here. That's a piece of gold right there. It's small. Oh, shoot, I lost it. There it is. You got a small piece of gold right there and some shimmer. Dude, are you kidding me? 2 pieces of gold. There's another one right there. No way, dude. I just spilled out my water and I'm seeing gold. There's a ton of flower gold in here. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This has never happened to me. This is crazy, guys. Hold on. It's fully snowing right now and I'm seeing gold. I'm seeing like speckles of gold. This is gonna be hard to see on camera. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Look at those pieces of gold. That's a piece of gold right there, guys. And that's a piece of gold. There's probably a bunch more of it in here. Guys, to the untrained eye, you cannot really tell. But when I come in here and zoom in with my camera, guys, it's evident that there is gold here. And I just poured out water. I was pouring out of my bucket. I'm like, you know what? Let me catch the water. See if anything falls out. I'll be able to like kind of see what's going on. I'm so happy I did that because now I have a few more pieces of gold. Boom, my mind is blown and it's snowing. Let's go, dude. I lost my scoop. I don't know where I put it, but I got this big old scoop right here for you guys. Working flawlessly. Come on, somebody. Letting this thing do its magic. I'm gonna let this sluice run its course. And once that's all completed, I'll show you guys how to take it apart. And we'll see if we found that precious gold. I know we did it with the accidental panning over there, but now that I know that that spot is pretty promising, mind you, it's not like crazy gold, but like it's something, right? I mean, every single person that's watching and every single person that's on the internet, in the back of their mind, they're like, man, I wish I could find a piece of gold today. Everybody wants that like hunt to like find it, and once you find it, it's like the best feeling ever. There's this one dude that's been big into gold, but I haven't seen him out here. Where is Ian at? I don't see him. I wouldn't say I'm the craziest gold pan enthusiast, but in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking of like, okay, am I gonna find gold today? Where should some gold be? Where can I look? And it like motivates me to continue hunting. It's kind of like a treasure hunt in a way. So if you guys have family or like kids or whatever, like this is a perfect opportunity to bring your kids outdoors and have some fun. Gold or no gold, you're gonna be digging and trying to find it, and that's the biggest part. You're spending time with your loved ones, and you might get rewarded in the end, like accidentally, like literally looking through moss on a hill, you know? And so that's kind of crazy on how that works, but we're out here, we're doing it. So like I say, I'm gonna let that run its course, and I'm gonna start taking it apart for you guys, and then I'm gonna get out of here because the clouds are rolling in and it's about to dump. All right, so we got the sluice here, ton of material in it. I'm gonna start breaking it down, and we're gonna see how much gold we actually got. Guys, there's actually a decent amount of stuff in here. I don't wanna drop this thing and lose it, but I gotta hold this right now pretty steady. I'm gonna start taking it apart and putting it in my Lowe's bucket, and then we're gonna do the cleaning process and see how much gold we got. So I got all the material right here. I'm gonna go wash it out in the water and see about cleaning the sluice off, getting the rest of the material in here. We can start panning this stuff. Putting this thing back. Just want to mention that when you put this thing back, you won't be able to put it back in a different way. It kind of all pieces together. So before I leave, I just want to make sure that all this stuff goes back how it's supposed to for the next time that I gotta use it. All right, folks, so we got the kit all cleaned up here. We're gonna get everything kind of cleaned up around here. I'm gonna quickly pan all this stuff out, and then I'll show you guys the result at the end. Oh my gosh, there's actually a good, wow, there's actually a good amount of it. I'll show you guys here in a second. Can you guys see that? Let me here, hold on. You guys can see it. You guys see that gold right there? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am losing my mind right now. This sluice is crazy good. Guys, hold on. Let me catch my bearings here. Let me move all of this stuff out of the way. So wow, there's a nice piece in here. You guys see that right there? Look at that nice piece of gold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, look at those pieces of gold right there. Wow, guys, there is a ton of gold in here. For being out here all day, it doesn't seem like a lot. For me personally, I think it's a lot. Holy, we just got like 7 good pieces of gold. I'm gonna quickly just sniffer bottle them up, and then when I get home, I'll put them in the pan and I'll show you guys exactly what we got. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video entertaining and useful and purposeful, definitely hit that subscribe button. We'll be doing more gold content as summer hits. Right now, I'm kind of in the archery season. I'm having fun doing archery. But if you guys like this content, definitely hit the like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys. So I got home and I dumped my sniffer bottles. Check out this gold content. We got gold everywhere. Nice piece right there. I mean, it's everywhere in here. We got gold all over the pan here, guys. Absolutely amazing here. Tons of it. Guys, check out that piece of gold. That looks absolutely insane.